All right, let's get going. Class is started. Let's start walking around. If you have space, walk around your room. If you're seated, just start moving. Again, go to your level. So if you can't walk and you're in a chair, just keep your body moving. All right, we're going to go high knees in 3, 2, 1, go. High knees. Nice and tall. This is the seated version. If you are standing, just like this. All right, let's go regular walking. Regular walking again around your room. Remember, your shoulders are back, even if you're standing up, or even if you're sitting down. Walk, walk, walk. Let's go butt kickers, butt kickers. Kick yourself in the butt. If you are in a chair, you're kicking yourself underneath that chair. All right, let's go regular walking. Regular walking. Now we're going to turn those into monster walks. So that's a big straight leg swing, big straight arm swing. Opposites. Big leg swing, over exaggerate those moves. All right, let's go regular walking. Regular walking. Then we'll go high heels. High heels. Your toes are down, your heels are up. If you're in a chair, toes are down, heels are up. Now turn those into pedicures. Your toes are up, your heels are down. Let's go regular walking. Regular walking. All right, let's go into our cherry picker. So that's a high knee and a high reach. Opposites. High knee, high reach, opposites. Five more seconds. Rest. All right, let's go into our trunk rotation. So if you are standing, you're turning and you're twisting. If you are sitting, you're still turning and twisting. Come back to center. Let's go into our rainbows. Swoop up, down, and around. Down, up, and around. Down, up, and around. Let's go one more. Down, up, and around. All right. Sitting up, standing or sitting up nice and tall. Tuck that chin down to your chest. Look up to that ceiling. Tuck that chin down to your chest. Look up to that ceiling. Let's look straight ahead. Shake your head no. Shake your head no. Let's look straight ahead. Shake your take your head to the left, left ear, left shoulder, right ear, right shoulder. Left to left, right to right. Let's look straight ahead, arms down by the side. Lift and roll your shoulders backwards. Lift and roll your shoulders backwards. Lift and roll your shoulders forward. Big shoulder rolls. Really focus on getting those shoulders up and back. Excellent. Take those hands up over your head, reach up nice and tall and throw those hands down to the floor. Reach up nice and tall and throw those hands down to the floor, pushing those hips backwards and throw. Hands go on the outside. Keep going. You got about 8 more seconds. All right, let's go into our good morning. So I'm doing the good morning sitting down. You're going to reach forward, sit up nice and tall. Reach forward, sit up nice and tall. Reach forward, sit up tall. Push those hips backwards. 10 more seconds. Rest. Excellent. All right, let's focus on our wrists. So I want us to go really slow on those wrists. Keep those elbows in, just focus on those wrists. I'll take my sweatshirt off, or long sleeve shirt off. Go the other direction. Nice and slow. Let's go elbows. Big elbows. Let's go other direction. All right, let's take our fingers one out at a time. I know, great, I have a black shirt on. Just one finger out at a time. And then bring your fingers in, one at a time. Out, one at a time. In, one at a time. You can change the order if you want to. All right, just flash them out, in, out, in. All right, my friends, today we have a workout where it is the Tabata workout. So Tabata means quick burst of energy, short rest period, quick burst of energy, multiple times. We've done it before, we're going to do it again. So it is 15 seconds of work, 15-second rest, 10 times. Because we have 6 stations, that means you will be doing 60 rounds of activities. And then slowly get down. So our first round is going to be our cardio session. What we're going to be doing for the first, we're going to be alternating between, I hope you understood that. We are going to be alternating between 2 different activities, even rounds, odd rounds for this round. So I'm sure you've guessed it. First round will be jumping jacks. First round will be jumping jacks. Second round, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing our cross crawls. So hands are on those shoulders, elbows to opposite knees. What I will do is I will demonstrate the first couple of rounds sitting down, and then I'll go to the standing version. So jumping jacks, modified however you need to. Just keep your body moving. Then you're putting your hands on your shoulders, elbow to opposite knee, 15 seconds. So try to do an 80-90% effort in this 15 seconds of work. Take the 15-second rest to recover. All right, so jumping jacks, 15 seconds. Take a 15-second rest, cross crawls. So you'll end up doing 5 of each back and forth. All right, again, I am going to do the first couple of rounds sitting down so that those who watch this in the recording can see that demonstration. All right, jumping jacks are going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Jumping jacks. Remember, it is just 15 seconds. So try to give as much effort as you can in 15 seconds. Take a rest. See, it was quick. We now have 59 more to go. All right, hands are going to be on your shoulders. You like that joke, didn't you? All right, elbows are wide, nice tall posture. Hands are on your shoulders. Go, elbows, opposite knee. If you can only twist and you can't get your knee up, that's okay. Rest. All right, we're gonna go back to those jumping jacks. Remember, modify as you need to. If you can go a full jumping jack, that's cool. If you have to modify it slowly, that's fine. If you gotta go to seal jacks, that's fine as well. Get set. Go. Remember, 80, 90% effort. Rest. Okay, catch your breath. Back to cross crawls. Remember, we don't want to put our hands on our head. We don't put them on our shoulder. Get set. Nice tall posture. Ready? Go. Turn and twist. Lift those knees up if you can. Rest. Shake those shoulders out, shake those arms out. We're going back to jumping jacks. Back to jumping jacks. Get set. Ready? 2, 1, go. This is the full jumping jack sitting down, modified jumping jack sitting down, seal jack sitting down, or 2 legs. Rest. All right, cross crawls. Remember, hands are on your shoulders, turning and twisting. Get set. In 3, 2, 1, a go-go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right. I'm going to do now the standing version. We are down to 4 more rounds. 4 more rounds. Get set. Ready? And go. Jumping jacks. Remember, it's only 15 seconds, so keep your body going. Big legs, big arms. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, back to cross crawls. I'm going to lower it just a little bit to get that glare out of. Get set. Cross crawls, hands are on your shoulders. Ready. And go. Opposites. Rest. All right. Final round. Final round of jumping jacks. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. All right. Final round of cross crawls, then we'll take a 2 full minute rest. 2 full minute rest. Get set. Get ready. Go. Rest. All right, we're taking a 2 full minute rest. Come back with your gloves on. Come back with your gloves on. If you don't have gloves and you want some resistance, light weights. All right, so first round, what we're going to be doing is we still got 1:20 till we go. We're gonna go jab, cross, fast. So straight hands out. Make sure that if your hands should be at your chin. Extend those arms all the way out. The top of your hand should be facing up. When you're landing that punch, your thumb should be off to the side, okay? Fast, fast, fast. Look how long my arms are extending. I'm not doing short punches all the way out. Left, right, left, right. That is gonna be our first round. Our second round, we are gonna go fast high knees. Fast high knees. So first round is fast jab crosses. Second round is fast high knees. We'll start in about 35 seconds. Starting in 35 seconds. Remember, gloves on if you want gloves or light weights. All right, we're going in 20 seconds. And you all can pick your stance if you want to. So if you want to be in traditional stance, that's fine. If you want to switch it over to southpaw stance, that's fine too. I'm going to do the seated version. Get set. Hands are up. Fast jab crosses. Go. Go, go, go. Remember, top of your hand should be facing up. Your arms should be extending all the way out. Make sure you're breathing. Rest. All right. We're going to go fast high knees in 10 seconds. Again, I'm doing the seated version. I will go over to the standing version in just a second. Ready? And go. Fast high knees. Faster than your warm-up. Ball posture. Rest. Okay. If you want to switch your stance, you can. You can put your right foot forward if you want to. Get set. Hands are up. Long punches. Ready? Go. Fast. Fast, long. Okay? Look how long my arms are. My elbows extended as long as I can. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Back to fast high knees. Back to fast high knees. Get set. In 3, 2, 1, go. I like to put my hands out so that I know where I am going. Rest. All righty. Back to fast jab crosses. If you want to, you can switch your stance and put your left foot forward. Get set. Hands are up. Ready? Go. Fast, 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 fast. All the way out, all the way out. Make sure you're rotating that wrist so that your thumb's off to the side when you're punching. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Rest. All right. Back to high knees. Get set. Ready. Go. Make sure you are breathing. Rest. All right. Switch your stance. Rest, rest, rest. Switch your stance. That was round 6. All right. I'm going to do the standing version now. Hands are up. 3, 2, 1, go. Fast jab crosses. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. We are going to fast high knees. Round number 7. Oh, round number 8, sorry. Ready? Go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, final round. 5 crosses fast. Get set. Hands are up. 2, 1, go. Fast, fast, fast. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Final round of high knees, then we'll take a 2-minute rest. Get set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We will keep our gloves on if you have them on, but you are more than welcome to get water. All right, take a 2-minute rest. I'll come back in like 30 seconds. All right, my friends. The next thing we're going to be doing, with gloves on, we will be doing sit to stands for 15 seconds. Keep those gloves on though, because we're going to be doing punching afterwards. So sit to stands or squats up and down for 15 seconds. That's round 1 and the odd rounds. Even rounds, you're going to go constant low hooks, okay? Constant low hooks. Usually our hooks are up high. These ones we're going to aim for your opponent's rib cage, okay? Constant low hooks. All right? Right in front of you. I'm going to do the seated version, which is a sit to stand for 15 seconds, or you can just do regular squats for 15 seconds. Make sure, either way, your feet are wide. You want to keep your feet flat on the floor. You want to drop your butt down, not backwards. Drop that butt down, bending at your knees. All right, if you are doing a sit to stand, get to the edge of the chair to make yourself easier. We're going in 10 seconds. 10 seconds, okay? So either squats or sit to stands for the first round. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to challenge, cross your arms. You do not have to go at my pace, okay? Go at whatever pace is comfortable for you. Rest. Take a rest. All right, we're going to go boxing now. So you can get into a boxing stance with your left foot forward, right foot back, or right foot forward, left foot back. You're going to go low hooks. Get set. Not uppercuts, low hooks. Go. Low hooks. Remember, these ones are going to be lower than regular hooks. Elbows come up to about shoulder height. These ones are low. Rest. All right, back to sit to stands, okay, or squats, whatever you're most comfortable with. Make sure your feet are flat. Don't go on your toes. Don't go on your heels. Get set. Go. All the way up. Again, don't have to go at my pace. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. All right. Switch your stance if you want to. Low hooks. Low hooks at the belly. Get set, but have those hands come back every time. Ready? Go. Low hooks. Low hooks. Elbow wide. Rest. All right. All right, all right. Back to sit to stands. Back to sit to stands or squats, whatever you have, whatever you're comfortable with. Get set. Go at your own pace. Ready? Go. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. All right. Back to hooks. Back to low hooks. Switch your stance if you want to. Ready, set, go. Hooks. There you go. Make sure those hands come back to your chin when you're punching though. So I just don't want to see like this. All right, hands come back every punch. Rest. All right. Get set. We're going to our squats. Going to our squats. In 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Excellent. All right. Low hooks. Switch your stance if you would like to. Ready? Go. Look at my hands. They're coming back to my chin after every punch. Rest. All right. Last round for squats. Last round for squats. Spread those legs out wide. Get set. Go. Go at your own pace. Rest. All right. Final round. Hooks. Final round of hooks. Get set. Ready? Go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, you may take your big gloves off, take a 2-minute rest, get some water. All right, catch your breath. All right, my friends, this next round, we are going to be doing reverse lunges. We will go big steps or reverse lunges only on the right side for the first 15 seconds. Then we will go reverse lunges or big steps backwards only on the left side. If you are seated, what you will be doing, you have 2 options. You can get to one edge of your chair if you feel comfortable, and you take a big step backwards like this. That is option number 1 for you to do sitting down, because we are staying on one side for 15 seconds. You're then going to take a 15-second rest, scoot over to your other side, and then you're going to go backwards. That is the first option for sitting. Second option is opening up your hips from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. If you are standing, big step backwards. If that's all you can do, that's fine. Or big steps into a reverse lunge. All right? Are there any questions on that? If you need to, hold on to something. While you're standing, that's totally fine. Hold on to a chair, hold on to a wall. If you have urban poles, that's perfectly fine to do as well. Big step, again, if that's all you can do, that's perfectly fine. If you can't do that, down. Oh, sorry, if you can't do that, you want to do more. It's nice tall posture. Big step backwards, drop straight down. Another thing to keep in mind, if you are doing the reverse lunges, look at the difference between what I'm going to do first and what I'm going to do second. What I'm going to do first is not what we want to do. You're going to take a big step backwards. You do not want to lean forward. Look at that knee. It is crossing that front toe. So you do not want to lean forward. What you want to do is drop straight down. Drop those hips straight down versus leaning forward. So look at my knee when I go straight down. It does not pass that front toe. But if I lean forward, it does pass it. So we're going to go straight down. All right? Just like that. If you want to stay in this position, and just do down and up like that, you can. Or you can take big steps and go down as well. All right? Multiple options for us to do. Focus on that knee, not getting in front of that front toe. Get set. I'm going to do the seated version first. In 3, 2, 1, go. Go, go, go. Right side only. So this is one option, sitting down. Other option, sitting down. Opening up. Rest. All right, go to your left side. So I'm scooting over to the chair. Again, I'm going to do the first option, then go to the second option. Ready, set, go. Big step backwards. Or go into a lunge. Opening up wide is another option. Rest. All right, go back to the right side. Back to the right side. So if you're standing, big steps into a lunge or just big steps. I'm going to go the second version of sitting down. Get set, go. This is one option for that right side. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or straight back. Rest. Let's go to the left side. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Left side only. Rest. All right, I'm going to do the standing version now. So if you are sitting down, continue doing those versions I just showed you. Get set. Here's an option if you need to hold on to something. Ready? Right side. Go. Remember, straight down with those hips. Keep that posture tall. Rest. Switch sides. So if you want to switch and hold on to the chair with your other hand, that's fine. If you're comfortable staying on that side, that's fine. Get set. Go. Rest. All right, shake those legs out. That was round 6. We're going to our right side now. Back to the right side. I'm going to go without holding on to anything. Get set. Go. Back. If it's just a big step, that's totally fine. You can drop down. That's great as well. Rest. All right, left side. Get ready. Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. Go straight back with that leg. Don't curtsy. Don't go wide. Straight back. Rest. All right. Right side, left side. Final 2 rounds. This time I'm going to stay in this position and go straight down. You don't have to do this, okay? It's just an option. Go. Rest. All right. Go to your left side. What I just did there while staying in that position is much harder on your muscles than bringing your foot back every time, okay? So if you want a harder one, do this. Go. Keep this position the whole time. If you want a harder one. Rest. Shake those legs out. Shake those legs out. Because guess what? We're going to do balance next. We have a 2-minute rest. So grab some water. All right, just a second. All right, all right. So we're going to go to our speed bag hands. What that means is a couple of options to do. If you just want to focus on your balance, all you have to do is lift one foot up. So right now my left foot is up, all right? If you can't balance on one foot, put that left foot or whatever foot up as a kickstand. And then if you feel comfortable, lift that up, all right? This is much more challenging to use your kickstand than it is to rely on something to hold you up, okay? So if this is way too easy for you and you want to challenge, but you're not quite ready to balance by yourself, put your kickstand down and stand up nice and tall. I would like it if you are able to stand, to please try to do this. If you cannot stand and are extremely worried about your safety, for that, I just want you to lift one foot off the ground for 15 seconds at a time, all right? If you feel comfortable standing on one foot, you don't need to hold on to something, and you can do something with your hands. You're gonna go freestyle, or you're gonna go alternating hands while balancing, okay? Alternating hands, this is the most advanced one, so if you can do that, that's fine. If you need to put your kickstand down, that's fine as well. If you can't do the hands and just do the kickstand, that's okay. Just balance is okay. Holding on to something is okay. If you are sitting down, I do want you to challenge yourself by getting those hands going, all right? We're gonna get going in about 5 seconds, all right? Right foot will be down first, left foot will be up first. Get set, go. Again, if you want to challenge yourself, you can do speed bag hands. My left foot is off the floor. I am balancing on my right foot. Rest. Shake that leg out. We're going to go to our left side next. Again, feel free to put a kickstand down. Hold on to a chair, a wall. Get set. If you have poles, you can use those as well. Go. Nice tall posture, try not to lean into it. If you feel comfortable, throw those hands up. Start turning. You can always put your kickstand down. Press. All right. I'm going to go to the seated version now. That is your left knee is going to go up first, right? Correct? Go. All right. I think I just messed up on what side we're working on, but it's okay. We'll eventually get both sides. Right, left foot is up. Rest. All right. Let's go. Lift your right foot up. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Again, if you're sitting down, lift that right foot up and have your speed back hands going. This is just going to challenge you a little bit more. 2, 1, rest. All right. Let's go back to lifting the left foot off the floor on our right side. Get set. Left foot up. Ready? Go. If this is all you can do, that's fine. Try to keep that balance. That foot just should be slightly off the floor. That way, if we do lose our balance, we don't have a long way to go down. Shoulders back, tall posture, head back. Go rest. All right. Go to your left side, left side. Right foot is off the floor. Get set. Go. Nice and tall. Try not to lean into it. Again, if you want the challenge of those speed back hands, feel free to add them. Rest. All right, we have 4 more rounds, which means 2 on either side. 2 on either side. Get set. Go. That should be left foot up. Your legs might be tired from the leg workout that we were doing earlier. Rest. All right, right foot up. Remember, throw those hands into the speed bag if you want to challenge yourself. Get set, 2, 1, go. Again, kickstand down if you need to. Hold on to something if you need to. If you are holding on to something, you most likely don't need the kickstand. Rest. All right. 2 rounds left, 1 on either side. 2 rounds left, 1 on either side. Get ready. Go. Left foot should be up. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right. Let's go, final round. We're going in 9 seconds for this. Then we will go in and do some abs. Go and do some abs. Get set. Go. Right foot is off the floor. Tall posture. Rest. All right, shake it out. If you feel comfortable, head down to the floor. If you do not feel comfortable, I will demonstrate what we're doing in the chair, a modified version, okay? So get on down to the floor. We are going to be on tabletop position. Tabletop position. All right, catch your breath. All right, so what we're going to be doing So I'm going to pause the timer so that I'm not rushed. So if you are on the floor, your first 15 seconds. Oh, those were my knees cracking. All right, so first 15 seconds, you will be at tabletop position. You will go into a bear plank, okay? And then you're going to walk forward about 4 to 5 steps. And then you're going to walk backwards 4 to 5 steps in a bear plank, bear crawl. If you can't do a bear crawl, just baby crawl forward and backwards. That's your first 15 seconds. You will take a second, you'll take a break. Then you're going to go to a top of a push-up, okay? Then you're gonna drive your butt up. Top of a push-up, drive your butt up. I'm gonna turn to the side so that you can see me. Top of a push-up, drive your butt up to downward dog. Top of a push-up, drop your butt up, or bring your butt up to the top of a push-up, okay? That is what you're doing. For those who are sitting down, your first round, what you're going to do is you're going to try to keep your legs, your feet off the floor. All right, so I am towards the edge of the chair. I am leaning back a little bit. My knees are coming up, and I can hold my self up on that chair. If this is too much for your back, straighten those legs up or straighten those legs out and do leg lifts. Round 2, for those who are on a chair, your legs are going to be straight, you're going to reach for your toes, and you're going to go up. This is going to be the seated version. I will demonstrate the seated version first, and then I'll go down to the floor. So down to the floor, bear crawls or baby crawls for 15 seconds. Go about 4 steps forward, 4 steps backwards, back and forth. Round 2, you go to the top of a push-up to downward dog. Top of a push-up, top of a push-up to downward dog, which means your butt goes up in the air. All right? I'll do the seated versions. Get set. Last station. Go. All right, seated version. Legs are up. I'm leaning backwards. I should feel this in my core. Feel this in my back. You can hold on to the chair if I need to. If that's too much, leg lifts. Rest. All right. On the floor, plank, downward dog. Plank, downward dog. Legs are straight in the chair. Get set. Toe touches. Go. This is the seated version. Reaching and reaching. Reach and reach. Rest. All right. I'm going to stay 2 more rounds for the seated version. You're going to go bear crawl or baby crawl for the on the floor version. Ready, set, go. Rest. All right. Toe touches for those on the chair, or if you're on the floor, plank to your butt up in the air. Plank to butt up in the air. Get set. Ready. Go. Toe touches and reach. Toe touches. This is the seated version. Nice and long body. Rest. All right. I'm going to go down to the floor. If you are seated, continue those options that I was showing you just now. Bear crawl or baby crawl. Ready? Go. Go forward and then backwards. Forward and backwards. Keep going. Rest. All right. If you're on the floor, go to the plank, go to plank, and then butt up in the air. Get set, go. Butt up, straighten those arms. You're rotating out your shoulders. Rest. All right. Back to bear crawls. Back to leg lifts in the chair. Ready? Go. I'm going to do the baby crawl for those who can't do that. Go about four forward. Rest. If you cannot do downward dog, feel free to do bird dogs. Okay, that's opposites. Get set. Ready? Go. Rest. All right. One more round. One more round of each. I'm going to go back to the seated version. Get set. Ready? Go. Legs are up, either bent or straight. Okay? Or leg lifts. Rest. All right. Final round. Plank to downward dog or toe touches. Last round of exercise, then we're cooling down. Get set. Go. Rest. All right. If you're on the floor, flip over to your backs. If you're on the floor, flip over to your backs. If you are in a chair, you're going to follow along with me. All right. If you're on the floor, straighten those legs out. If you're sitting down, straighten those legs out. You're going to take your right leg and you're going to bring it to your chest. Take your right leg if you're on the floor or if you are sitting, okay? Start rolling your ankle. Go the other direction. Bring it in a little tighter. Put that foot down. Bring your left leg to your chest. Straighten your right leg. Just hold it. All right, start rolling that ankle. Nice big rolls. Draw the biggest circle you can. Go the other direction. With that ankle, bring your leg in a little tighter. All right, if you can bring both legs to your chest, that's great. If not, just alternate your legs one at a time. Okay, or you can bring both legs to your chest. Rest. All right, if you're on the floor, you're gonna have your knees bent. If you are in a chair, you're gonna scoot up towards the edge of your chair. Everyone's gonna glue their knees together. Everyone's gonna glue their feet together. And you're gonna let your knees fall from your left side to your right side. Let your knees fall from your left side to your right side. All right, come back to center. Let those knees fall to your left side. Keep your right shoulder down. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Let those knees fall to your right side. Keep your left shoulder down or back. And look over your left shoulder. All right, come back to center. If you're in a chair, scoot on back, all the way back. If you are on the floor, be in your leg position, whatever position is the most comfortable for you. So whether or not that's knees are bent or legs are straight, your choice. What we're going to do is we are going to put our hands straight out. So if you're on the floor, your fingertips should be facing the ceiling. If you're in a chair, your fingertips should be facing. So if you're on the floor, just bear with me. Legs are straight, arms go straight up to the ceiling, okay? That's what you should be like, arms straight up to the ceiling. If you're in the chair, arms are straight out, all right? You're gonna have your right hand go down to your right hip. Your left arm is gonna go towards your ear. So your bicep should be near your ear. If you're on the floor, your hand should be going towards the floor above your head or behind your head. All right, nice and straight arm. Then you're gonna alternate back and forth. Alternate. Right hand down to the hip, left hand up or behind your head. And then left hand down, right hand up, okay? So if you are on the floor, I just have my legs up to counterbalance myself. Arms go up, alternating. All right, hands are up or out. And then we're gonna have everyone's biceps go. Let your hands fall above your head. Let those hands fall above your head. Let your shoulders relax. Take deep breaths in and out. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, if you're on the floor, flip over to tabletop position. If you're on the floor, flip to tabletop. If you are seated, put your hands on your knees. We are going to rock back and forth for child's pose. So dropping those hips over those heels if you are in tabletop position on the floor, or if you're seated, rocking forward, up and down. All right, let's drop into child's pose. So if you're seated, you're going to be leaning forward, trying to get your chest flat on top of your legs. If you're on the floor, you're going to drop those hips over those heels. Everyone's going to stretch those arms out. All right, slowly come back to a tabletop position. Back to a seated position or tabletop. Cat-cow. Tuck that chin, nice big arch. Slowly look forward, belly button out or down. Big arch. Slowly look forward, belly button out or down. All right. If you're on the floor, slowly stand up. If you're on the floor, slowly stand up. Take your time. All right, take your time. There is no rush. All right. Roll those shoulders backwards while you're standing up. All right, roll those shoulders backwards. All right, my friends, great job today.